Hey YouTube, it's Brian with GreyWolf Towers again. I just wanted to make a quick little video here for everyone so you can see one of the next projects that I'm going to be working on. Now this one is basically just going to be part of an upgrade. For this particular series, it's going to be for my son Ethan, who's using probably the oldest of all the computers in the house. And although he doesn't need the upgrade, it'll be nice, plus it'll free up some stuff for me to sell or donate to other projects. So anyway, today received this package. It's from Outlet PC, which is a well-known company. Now for this particular package, I know what's in it, but I wanted to give you guys a little look-see. Now also, I do want to let you know at the end, I'm going to have a question for everyone. So if you wouldn't mind sticking around till towards the end, last probably minute or so, I'll break what's going to be the plan and go from there. But I got a question for y'all. Alright, so the invoice we're not going to worry about. You guys don't need that. So this box and this box. So first up, it's the Tough by Asus, the B360 Plus gaming motherboard. Now the reason that I picked this, and I'll go over that in a minute, but I picked this very specifically for my son because of the colors. And to go with this B360 chipset, I need a new CPU because it will not take the 7th gen. So it's going to be running an i3-8100. So it'll have about the same power as his current i5. So it'll actually go down a step and stay the same at the same time. I think it's slightly slower clock speed, but I think overall it'll be a better way to go, especially so that in the future he can upgrade to an i7 8th or 9th gen, and that way he can keep up to date for a little while still. This motherboard, however, the reason that I got this again is because of the color scheme. It's got yellow and black as the primary colors, a little bit of gray too, but the yellow highlights the reason that I got it, and the main point is because his favorite color is yellow. So I've also got another package that has not arrived yet. I got some little LED fans that are yellow in color. So the key to this project is that I talked to him about what he thought was cool and what colors he liked on it and stuff like that, and I told him, great, I'm going to build a computer to sell and I wanted your ideas and your input. And so my daughter Elizabeth, or Lizzie, she told me this morning, she's like, he's actually a little upset at you. And I'm like, why? She goes, because you told him that you're going to build his dream PC and sell it. Little does he know, I'm actually upgrading his current PC to be his dream PC. I'm going to keep the same power supply and I'm going to keep the same case. However, I'm going to swap out the blue LED fans for yellow ones. I'm going to probably swap out the RAM. I'm definitely swapping out the hard drive for a larger one because he's currently only got a 500 gigabyte hard drive. So I'm going to swap it out to a 1 terabyte hard drive and give him a 120 gigabyte SSD boot drive so that he can be a little closer to the norm. But with the yellow LEDs, this will go really well. And I'll probably insert a picture at the end here to show you what his current system looks like as far as aesthetics. And I'm just going to make it look a little more like him, you know, his style, his wants. But he doesn't know yet. Shh. So, the motherboard and the CPU will be part of that upgrade. I'm still waiting on the fans. Now, the CPU, of course, is just that. It's the CPU and stock cooler. So what I'm thinking, I'm probably going to just toss the stock cooler into my drawer, put the CPU in, and probably either reuse the same cooler he's got, or more than likely I'll just not end up selling the water cooler I have and put that in it instead. I've got an AIO rather than a water cooler. It's an AIO, sorry. I just call it a water cooler because it's liquid. Anyway, so it's a liquid cooler. It's an AIO. It's a Corsair H75 if I remember correctly, and I was looking to sell it, but I'm thinking I might just throw it into this machine, and although it's all black as far as like the fan and everything, I'm going to end up with an extra one of the LED fans for his color. So the question that I have for you all is, do you think I should let him be a part of the build process, knowing that it's just an upgrade rather than a build to sell PC? Or should I take the PC out of his room during the day when he's at school, do a project in here for the day, and then put it back before he even knows it, and then tell him to go and start it up and do some homework type stuff on it? So I'd like your input as to what you think would be the best way to surprise him. I do a lot of builds with my kids, so I'm not shy either way. I'm kind of leaning more towards the do it while he's at school and leave it up for him so that when he gets home he's surprised. But I'd like your input. So if you wouldn't mind, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think I should do. So even if you're not commenting about that particular question, I still love to hear from everyone, even if it's not about this particular question. But I'd also love to see everyone leaving comments, and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Like the video if you thought it was a good little show off of the next project type thing. And again, it's just a side project while I'm doing the community stuff. I'm just still waiting on parts, and while I'm doing that, I've got other parts that are coming in from other orders. And so I got these at a really good sale price, and so I'm going to put these into his machine. On Friday I'm expecting, which is actually tomorrow, I'm expecting another part for my machine, which I'll do an unboxing of to show you guys. It is by far the single most expensive component I've ever purchased, and I'll show that off. So yeah, in short, leave a comment, subscribe, like the video if you like the content, and let me know what you think about what I should do for my son's build, and that way we can decide whether or not to have him involved or to do it as a complete and utter surprise. Thank you, YouTube. Hope you all have a great day.